Welcome to Huntington Bank Stadium, home to the Minnesota Golden Gophers. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Golden Gophers will kick it away to start us off. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Michigan State's offense will go to work first. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that if he can get into a rhythm, can certainly make plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy, and he's not the most talented quarterback in the country, but when he's hot, he's really, really tough to stop, David. It's important they get this guy going early.
Yeah, and it's not just him. Like, the offense has to, around him, play well. They've got to protect him. Receivers have to make plays. The running game would be good to get going, so it's got to be a team effort, because then he can really be at his best.
Working that left side. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. Hard running there. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Running game worked on 1st down. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Childs. Grabbed over the middle, it's Belling. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Spartans are marching down the field. They'll try the run. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Got 6 on 1st down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll run play action. He's got an open man. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. And how about taking a big chunk out of this defense on the opening drive?
And with the speed they have on the perimeter, Reese, no doubt, they want to come out here and test this secondary, test these DBs, and they know they've got the QB with the arm talent to get the ball there. That's a great start for this offense.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Spartans have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Here's a heat. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan State. Fitted in the window for the score.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown, everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They march 79 yards on the drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Minnesota's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, David.
It was not a good performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better. And they've got to find some ways to move the football. They've got to throw the football, but we can't turn it over. Just those are the critical mistakes. More games are lost than won, and last week, too many turnovers for this quarterback.
Well, they just had too many negative plays and too many turnovers in that game to win. They believe they've got the dudes offensively to win games so long as they stay on schedule. When you're going backwards and you're giving the offense on the other side more possessions because you turn it over.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And how about this defense? Your offense goes right down the field, scores on the first drive, and now you come out, get a big sack on third down, and force a punt. You talk about creating momentum early and shutting the home crowd up. Mission accomplished.
The Golden Gophers will bring the punt team onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Signals for the fair catch and looks it in at the 40. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Got it in the middle. It's Bullard. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Now on second down. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw. It's Childs. Gets it out fast. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now from the 48-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the grab on the left.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
They'll give it to the back. Breaks into the open. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. And the Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. Now the play fake. Makes the grab. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Completion a little short of the sticks. It's second down. Send the tight end in motion. They'll go to the ground. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. He'll go to the sneak. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. The Spartans kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Running back searching for a hole. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. It'll be 3rd and long. Motion from the wideout. Back to throw, it's Childs. Touchdown, Spartan! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They have got to shore up their play in the back half.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Texas is down right now, but there is still a ton of football to be played. And for a program that ranks inside the top 10 all-time in wins, don't be surprised if they come back.
Unloads to the wideout. Pulls it in. It's Tracy.
It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Vanderbilt. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the defense snows him under after a very short game. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Spits it out to the back. Snagged in the middle. It's Turner. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. And the Golden Gophers have their offense in high gear. Gonna run it. It's Turner. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking downfield, it's Lindsey. Safe completion on the screen. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on fourth down. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down? Give to the running back. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's Marsh. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. It's Bullard. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped offside.
Offside, defense.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
Got his man downfield. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. And the Spartans getting set on 1st and 10. They're going back to the ground. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. This defense has been sliced and diced and now facing another 1st and goal. Oh, they're after him. Rushes on him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Back to pass, it's Childs. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
All right, nice job, defense. Backs against the wall. You did your job setting up fourth down. Just be careful, though, because this is a team that's shown they can fake field goals. Your guys have to be alert.
So now on comes the field goal unit. Oh, and the attempt is no good. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game. It's still a 14-point lead, guys.
And that's frustrating. I mean, you put a drive together, you're in scoring zone. Like, this is a green zone. You should be making all of these kicks, these short field goals, the chip shots. Kickers have to come through. They got to do their job.
Looking to the big tight end. That one came in hot, and it's incomplete. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. The give to the back. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Well, that's not Lamar Jackson back there scrambling around. This is a guy the defense felt like if we can get him out of the pocket and flush him, we can get after him and chase him, bring him down. And they did that one pretty easy there, getting the sack.
The Golden Gophers line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Looking for a man. It's Childs. Makes the grab. It's Bullard. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Back to pass. That's reeled in. It's Williams. There to make the stop, but he is a weapon out of the backfield in the short passing game, and they've got a first down. Keeps it on the bootleg. Finds his tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And here comes the offense on second down. They'll go back to the ground. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line. The Spartans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll run the toss. Runs through a tackle. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. It is perfect. And now the lead is even bigger.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and trot his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on.
And the Golden Gophers will have it 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Lindsey. Throws to the tight end. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the first down.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. They just keep firing. The sure hands, it's Coleman.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. The Golden Gophers are on the move. From the gun, the running back has it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Pulls and fires complete to the right. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. And the Golden Gophers pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Looking downfield on first down. Immediately fires to the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. Firing to the right, complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. He'll keep it himself. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. The Golden Gophers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Fires into the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force... Beck's going for the goal line. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota! On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they close to within 10, down 17-7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Boston College will need to mount a comeback, but these fans remember when Zay Flowers earned All-America honors. They know this game is not over. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Notre Dame. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Looking downfield, it's Child. Finds his target down the middle. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Wide open downfield. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Spartans decide to punt it away. He gets his first one of the day out of there, and they used him 3 times in that loss last week. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. They've fallen into a hole here, and they need to start fighting back right now on this drive. Slithers into space. There he goes. You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
He's got him. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. Absolutely perfect. They're back to within a touchdown. 17-10 is the score.
Well, you're always going to wonder what woulda, coulda, shoulda happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. But with this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Off-play action on 1st down. And one thing we know about this junior signal caller, he is capable of putting on an aerial show. He's guided his offense with precision, and most of all, he has taken care of the football. across the 45. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. Turning it on. Oh, spins away. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
Man, this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback. And he gets loose. He gets the first down, another set of downs. They need to figure out this plan and how to stop this quarterback.
Catch in the middle, it's Kelly. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10.
At the 10-yard line. First and goal, Michigan State.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And they finally ride him down at the 1-yard line. And after that first down gasher, they're close to the end zone. Second and goal coming. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Sparty.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Dropping back, it's Lindsey. Good timing on the quick out. He navigates some traffic, steps out of bounds at the 27 as this offense tries to get something going. They'll move the wide receiver. Using his legs, it's Turner. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down? And the Golden Gophers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. The give to the back. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Golden Gophers are flying down the field. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Handoff from the shotgun. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. Moving deeper into enemy territory, move the chains, it's first down at the 27. And he fired a bullet in, but it's incomplete. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? From the gun, he leaves it with the back.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. And the Golden Gophers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Golden Gophers!
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good as they close to within a touchdown, 24-17. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it out. It's Marsh. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Back to throw, it's Childs. Finds his man, it's Bullard. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Use the play fake, now to throw. Moving out of the pocket.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. Got it in the middle, it's Kelly. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Caught in the backfield. It's Bullard. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat Minneapolis when that town is buzzing as it is today. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to our guys at the bank there in the Twin Cities.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well, because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
To the air, it's Lindsey. He's going to throw deep right side. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. The Golden Gophers send out the punt unit. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's got it inside the 15. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Michigan State.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Boston College is in danger of getting demolished today, and while this is only one game, I think anyone who knows this will linger for some time. They're trailing by 14 to Notre Dame. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Gonna swing it on second down. Finds the tight end. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
And the Golden Gophers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. And the pressure gets to him again, another sack.
Man, this guy is just starting to take this game over. Sack on first down, sack on second down, and now on third down, this offense, they better identify where this guy's lining up, and they better get him double-teamed because they can't block him right now.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. He's got it on the right. He's brought down, but this freshman is not afraid to take a shot.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
From the gun, the ground game. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Second down coming up.
Looking to throw, it's Lindsey. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass. The Golden Gophers will punt this one away.
Facing fourth down.
Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Marsh.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Brought down at the 48 after a gain of 5. First down here for the offense.
Good enough for first down.
Wants to go up top on first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Marsh.
The pass on first down.
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And that's good enough for first down.
To the air on first down. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
That's his second sack of the ball game. That dude is getting after the quarterback offensively. What's my adjustment? First of all, I'm going to roll out away from him. I'm going to double team him. Let somebody else beat me, not that guy, because his speed off the edge is killing me.
The Spartans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass, it's Childs. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Those are hard for offensive line, but when they get beat, you're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But they had a great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out, a little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for in a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again. Create some...
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. How about this Spartan defensive front making plays like the legendary Bubba Smith?
And if you're going to have a great defense in East Lansing, it's going to be up front. It's going to be those big boys dominating like Bubba Smith, like Jarrell Worthy, really eating up those blockers up front, making plays, stopping the physical ground game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet at my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they've put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
And the Golden Gophers will send out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline and the coach probably said, "You dropped it and you didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Looking to pass. It's Childs. There's the pressure. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Another sack by this defense, but how about this QB? He continues to get back up every single time, still leading his team, still staying positive, still putting them in a good position to win this football game.
And the Spartans will punt it away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Wants to pass. Under fire. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
Goodness gracious, this is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game. Are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
The Golden Gophers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Tight end now in motion. Rides the back on the option, the give. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
The name of the game is protecting your quarterback. He can't have success or complete passes on his back. Let's get the quick passing game going, maybe hand the football off. But whatever we're doing, let's go the opposite direction.
And the Golden Gophers will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. The give to the tailback. Sweet cut there. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. The Spartans really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. He'll sneak it.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Trying play action. Under fire. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Spartans! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfect.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 25 clash today. Texas is trailing, but they are within striking distance. Kind of like when Major Applewhite turned a huge deficit in the 2001 Holiday Bowl into a win. Maybe today is deja vu. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Vanderbilt. Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Fires to the tight end. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. The Golden Gophers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. On the ground, it's Turner. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And here comes the punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. A high kick trying to pin them deep. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Looking to throw, it's Childs. Got his man quickly. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down.
At the 40-yard line. That's a 1st down for the offense.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
And that's a 1st down.
Ends it off on the counter. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. He'll try it again. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it on the run. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. And the Spartans trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Sparty. I can hear the defensive coordinator in the next booth yelling, Wrap up! You have to wrap up!
Bring your feet, 4 points of contact. You hear all those stuff from your defensive coaches. But you know what? Sometimes the guy's just better than you. He makes a play and gets in the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he tacks on the extra point. They went 54 yards on that last touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
17.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. And the Golden Gophers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Here's the handoff. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. We've reached the break, and Michigan State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. They think there's room to run to the right here. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. The Golden Gophers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. To the air, it's Lindsey. Got him downfield. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Got it behind the line. It's Turner. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Stands in and takes the hit. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds him out of the backfield. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
By the back. Huge loss on the play. Offense is
To the ground with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
The Spartans will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. He'll do it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The play action fake. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on third down from the 43. Bringing the heat. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Man, the sack, and this offense has just struggled. They haven't done anything right, and they got a full quarter to go. Like, they got to find something in this next quarter to hang their hat on, something to leave with some positive vibes.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. On the move. Oh, he's got a chance.
Man, you can tell a QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end of the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in a fourth quarter game.
Wide receiver going in motion. Looking downfield on first down. It's complete on the right side. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. They'll toss it to the outside on the left. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22. Let's see what they've dialed up on third and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Bullard. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Motion from the wideout. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Behind the chains now on second and long.
Second down coming up.
Leaves it with the running back. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. And the Golden Gophers come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Back to throw, it's Lindsey. Shoots it to the left. Hauls it in. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's first and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gets it out quickly. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They're going to run it. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. The Golden Gophers come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll move the wide receiver. From the gun on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On fourth down, looking to pass. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. And the Golden Gophers are moving quickly down the field. Off play action. Pressure coming. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll go with a direct snap. They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8. The Golden Gophers are in the red zone. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Minnesota! This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
And the extra point was good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Texas has a lead right now in Austin, but they've been in a dogfight so far and just haven't been able to pull away. They're up by a field goal over Vanderbilt. Week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition, and if anything big changes, you'll hear about it here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Quickly complete. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down.
Good enough for a 1st down.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds a tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. The Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. The give to the single back. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Minnesota, 24.
On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Takes a handoff. It's Turner. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. They'll move the tight end. He'll keep it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Golden Gophers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
Let's go. We got some life. We made a big play, something to build off of. We need a lot of points, and we need them quickly. Time's running out. We're trailing big in this ball game.
From the shotgun, the inside give. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Quickly out to the tight end. Down to the 26-yard line where the tackle is made. Pick up a 5 and a 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Gets rid of it. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. He'll pull it on the read. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Looking for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires to the wideout. And it's picked off right at the goal line. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball. Just things have not gone their way. They just need to make a few more plays to turn this thing around.
Yeah, and then they can do it, and they will do it. Listen, you got to get the players right. You got to get those guys in there believing. This is part of what happens. You got to take a few lumps sometimes, take those losses. But this team's going to figure it out. You can tell they got the right stuff.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.